Hey everyone, hope you're having a good weekend. I just wanted to make a quick video, an update in regards to DBIX coin, Dubai coin mining, and how things have been going for me. I've obviously did the first time I mined DB coin was not this past Friday, it was last Friday. I think I started. I mined it for a few days, then I stopped, and then a few days ago I started again just to see how things are going. And this is, a video I wanted to give you an update and show you actually what I've earned back then, what I'm earning now, and in general show you how the difficulty has gone and so on. So hopefully just a very helpful video if any of you are thinking of starting to mine Dubai coin or DBIX. And also, because there's no calculator at the moment for us to obviously calculate the profits, you can after watching the video do some calculation yourself, and hopefully it will help you out to make a decision should you switch from what you're mining now, or if you're mining something else, should you switch to DBIX, or should you just stay and continue mining what you're doing right now. So the first thing I want to show you is this is the first time I mine. As you can see, I've earned 14.51 coins, DBIX coin, but back then I had the Lifecoin wallet, and if you're aware or if you're not, Lifecoin stopped accepting mining from DBIX Pool 60, so we couldn't send any more our earnings there, so we had to switch. And then I moved along and made another wallet, which the desktop wallet, and now I have obviously a different wallet address. So this is what I've been mining since I've changed to the new desktop wallet. And as you can see guys from the screen, so the first thing here, let's go back here. We can't see it here, but I'll show you. So this is a week ago guys, and I think this is taken back on 2nd of July. This picture I think is taken back on 2nd of July. Let me just confirm because this was taken on my phone. I was tracking how things are going on my phone. So yeah, this is taken back on 2nd of July. So as you can see at 8 o'clock my time, there was 1022 miners, and the pool hash rate was 250 gigahashes at the time. Network difficulty 86.62. And then if we go back to my earnings back then, you can see the first picture where I started. This was on Friday evening, and you can see I'm just starting up. I haven't earned anything. However, this picture was taken early morning, 2nd of July, and as you can see, my last 24-hour reward was 4.23 DBIX coin. So I've earned for 24 hours 4.23 DBIX coin, which was very good. I was very happy. Obviously, at the time, DBIX was just in a way getting mainstream. The price was rising quite rapidly, so I was like, wow, that's big money in here to be made. I'm mining with 3 mining rigs, which are giving me approximately 500 mega hashes, but as you can see, they do fluctuate, but I do get about 500 mega hashes for all 3. So a week ago, let's say I've I've earned, and if you were mining or if you wanted to mine a week ago, as you can see, with 500 mega hashes, 4.23 coins per day, right, which is very good, and this is what obviously impressed me and everybody else who jumped in. So let's close this and let's bring it forward to today's date. So the first thing I'm going to show you as well is how difficulty has gone for 1 week only. So as you can see guys, this has been taken throughout the week. So here it is, as I said, 2nd of July. Now let's see when is this picture taken. So if you bear with me, so at least I give you a good indications how things have gone. So I've got in here 4 pictures. Let me see, 620. Yep. So this picture is taken on. It was taken on Thursday this week that just went by. And as you can see, a drastic increase from the miners online from 1,000 to 1,650. The pool hash rate has also jumped quite significantly. A lot of people obviously getting in, and you can clearly see the network difficulty also, gone to over 100 terahashes. Moving forward, this is taken. Right. So let's see. Maybe this was so. I think this was taken. Yeah, it was. Let me see. When is this taken? So if you bear with me. So yeah, this is taken guys on Friday at 11 in the evening. So as you can see, another very big jump, 2,000 miners 1.33 terahashes pool hash rate and 120 terahash difficulty. Big jump. A lot of people getting involved, obviously, affecting the earnings potentials moving forward. As you can see, this is taken yesterday. 2,156 miners, 1.65 terahashes, 155 network difficulty. And I'll tell you guys, this I think at one point was up to over 2,500 miners online, and I think this hash rate was close to 2 terahashes. I don't know the exact numbers exactly. I didn't take a picture of all of them, but as you can see, even there, this is a big difference in comparing to a week ago. That's definitely a big difference. Now, however, we can clearly see that the miners are drifting away, obviously seeing that the profits are no longer as much as they were, and we can see them going back to 1,865. This picture was just taken a moment ago. 620 gigahashes only in comparison to so is it? Yeah, today. This picture was taken today. Yes, so 620 gigahashes only in comparing to, as you can see, 1.65 terahashes. So big difference. And obviously the network difficulty has fallen a bit, but not much. In fact, from this picture, it's 155, and here we can clearly see it's actually slightly more. But the network difficulty was close to 160 at one point. But we can clearly see the miners drifting away from it, obviously switching back to something else, maybe Ethereum or some other coin, because simply the profits are no longer there as they were a week ago. And let me show you now. So if I open here, I'll show you how things have been going for me since I've started again mining. So as you can see, I've mined this one DBIX coin a few days ago, and then I stopped because there was an issue with the I think one of the miner was down at a certain point. I still had 3, but I just put it back on, so it was just, but nevertheless, I mined one coin. It doesn't say how long I'm, for the last 24 hours, but I mined it obviously for less than 24 hours. But then I stopped. There was an issue with the DBIX wallet, the desktop wallet, so until I fixed that, I just didn't want to mine it. But I saw also that it's obviously drifting away the profits. But then I just wanted to make another video, so obviously I can show you guys, in a way, sort of a calculation, so you can make your own decision if you do want to decide to start mining. So as you can see here, I've started mining. This picture was taken yesterday, and it shows me, obviously I just started, and I've just earned 1.35 for the last 24 hours. However, that wasn't completely accurate, and here we can clearly see here that's what I've earned for 24 hours, because that's now 24 hours gone by. So I've earned 1.52 DBIX coins, let's say 1.5 DBIX coins for 24 hours mining with 500 mega hashes. You can clearly see it here, guys. So big difference in comparing to obviously to begin with. Where is the picture? Let me find it. Okay, now is it, where did it go? Well, to begin with, as I show you, let's open it. So as I show you, I've earned I don't know where the picture went. So I've earned let's say 4 DBIX coins. I want to find it, where did I put the picture? Should be right here. Yeah, let's open it. So as you can see, to begin with, I've earned 4.2 DBIX coins for 24 hours. In comparison to what I'm earning now. Let's close this now. Okay, 1 second. In comparing to what I'm earning now, a week later, just 1.5 coins for 24 hours. So that's a big difference, and this is the reason I'm assuming a lot of people are obviously reverting back to maybe what they were mining before, or obviously maybe mining something new. But because DBIX definitely have dropped, and if we go looking at the price, while there was issue with the Lifecoin wallets and all that, we all know that actually we couldn't cash out, and or we couldn't send obviously our wallets. The deposits wasn't working, and at that time the price went, I think, it went quite high, and now we can see it dropping back quite significantly. let's just make sure that this is the DBIX and not the DBIC, which is obviously, yep, so this is the correct one. So as you can see, a big drop, because obviously the drop is, as you can see, $47 when it was at the peak. But at that time, Lifecoin, I did make a video about this. There was a speculation there. I don't want to get into details. But as you can see now, obviously miners are drifting away from it, and obviously the price is just dropping. I'm assuming a lot of people maybe made lots of profits up in here, especially the people who were holding lots of coins. But if we were to looking at the mining, this is what you can expect to do right now. So 1.5 coins per day for 500 mega hashes. If we were to calculate it with today price, which we just seen is, let's look at it one more time, I think $27. So let's say $28, but it's falling. It could fall even further. So 1.5, that's obviously before expenses for 3 mining rigs. Times this by $28. And you can clearly see, guys, only $42 per day before expenses. If you take under consideration your 3 mining rigs running, obviously my 3 mining rigs, I'm probably looking to make about $30 or so, which obviously is not a lot at all, guys. So there you have it. Hopefully, again, as I said, this video will help you out with your decisions. If you wanna, start mining DBIX, if you're thinking of switching or anything else. This is again my findings, my results. I just shown you clear pictures, proof to all of that. Definitely a week ago it was worth mining, because 4.2 coins per day, it was incredible. Even with today's price, this is over $120. But looking at today, as I said, after expenses, I'm looking to make about $13 so dollars, which of course is definitely not profitable. I still have them running. Here they are. I haven't switched them. There it is. One of the rigs, as you can see, still mining DBIX. Just playing around with the experiment. I just really wanted to show you this and prove to you that those numbers are real. But yeah, guys, that's definitely disappointing. Who knows? Maybe the price will start rising again, but earnings have definitely dropped significantly. And maybe we need to look back into Ethereum or Ethereum Classic or something like that, or maybe another coin. Because I got a feeling that those other coins are probably making more money now than the DBIX coin. So there you have it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section. If you're enjoying the channel, feel free to subscribe and share. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And see you in the next video. By the way, if you're wondering what's this, I'm giving away 5 Ethereum coins starting tomorrow. To anyone who has used my code on Genesis Mining. And if you're one of them and you haven't sent me your code and your Ethereum wallet, feel free to do so on my personal email and the power and when did you buy it. You can find all this in the description section, so I can include you in the giveaway. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. And yeah, if you are mining DBIX, feel free to share your results with me and anybody else in the comment section. Bye bye for now.